In this tutorial, I'm going to discuss about size limit of Mailbox database. So we created Mailbox, and we already saw that even in when you use a service of Gmail and Outlook, you get some database. For example, in Gmail, you get 15 GB of space size for free. Then you can use a paid service. Similarly, in Outlook you get some 10 GB for free. Similarly, here in Exchange server, see, Exchange server is very much same what you use in infrastructure environment. Exactly, we are creating the same thing what in an infrastructure environment we get. In Mailbox, for example, this is what I created. Now, if I provided this service to some user, then that user that I'm hosting a mailbox for that user. It means I investing a space for that user. It means that that user either will pay to me, or if my organization is freeware, then the person will use my service for free. But it ups to my company that how much space I'm going to provide uh, to that user particular to use my service, my mailbox. For example, I provided the service. You can see this is where you created, and a user who accessing my server, who saving my files in a mailbox. Then this is by default setting Exchange server provided, but I can changes that. I can increase that space, I can decrease the space. It's up to me. I hold all the rights unless and until the user particular not demand those. Goes to properties, and in the properties we never explored this option before. So this is how we exactly change properties of a mailbox server. But the size limitation, what I'm talking about, is something different. It means you have to uh, go through, you have to understand about the size. Like in Gmail, you use uh, 15 GB of space. I think just months ago they were providing 2 GB for free also. Once we are dealing with the security of Gmail, which is the password authentication. Okay, I'm just to MB1 properties, and this is what the general tab of MB1. So this is what MB1 properties, and you can see that database path is showing a last full backup is not written, and because we didn't do that, so that's the reason it's gray out. Last incremental backup, we didn't do anything. Status is mounted, means on use, mounted on the server, which is a X master, and X master type server, and modified Friday. Goes to maintenance, and this is some different thing. It's maintenance. And if you use the mailbox, see, a mailbox cannot be given as it is, and it should have to be maintained all the time. And even the infrastructure environment maintains that. So there is a time where you can maintain that, because maybe new user may go through and start using. So the allocation will may took some time, and infrastructure environment will look forward and keep on maintaining. So they have to see how many users and how long it is there. For example, some user left the service, then they would simply delete the mailbox, or some get through, then they will create a mailbox. So maintenance will require it asking me to run daily from 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. To check out the working of mailbox. Now this is what we are exactly going to learn about limits. Now this is the thing. Currently, the issue which the providers uh, prohibit send and receive, mean how much space they are exactly providing. Exactly 19, and these are in KBs. Exactly in the 19,000 kb, means some 19 MB size, they will start issuing warning. Means if I extend that, for example, if the company's policy is something like 24 MB or 24 GB, then they will block your send and receive mail, mean that you cannot send a mail, you cannot receive a mail. Similarly, in the send, like this is the limitation, like some 20 MB where you cannot send. Okay, just messed up the thing. I'm just going to cancel it, but this is the valuation. We're going to say that as per exchange service saying that 20 MB uh, will be provided. You cannot send a message. You still keep on receiving, but you cannot send. Similarly, in a 24 MB, you cannot uh, send or receive the mail. Issue will send a warning. Issue will be warning will be issued to your 19 MB space. Once your data will be crossed out that, you will start receiving a warning that you should either delete the existing mails or you stop purchasing the service. It's up to me. Now this is what the warning message in the info means. Daily at 1 a.m. the warning will be given. It can customize there. Deletion settings, up to 14 days these item will be deleted. Keep deleted items for 14 days, and keep deleted mailbox means the mailbox your mailbox will be deleted after 30 days, so it will be there. Don't permanently delete items until the database has been backed up. So that's the important thing, and it will not delete until unless you're going with a backup thing. It will keep your database like that, but once you go through the backup process, it will delete because those database will no longer require to get a backup. So this is what limits of Mailbox in relation to client settings. It will be a little different thing about this thing that giving error. Regarding client setting, you can see default public folder database and offline address book. So this is a different thing about the client setting, about where we placed a public folder in the database or offline address book. If you're somewhere, I'm going to save that if a user is not available. So this is what the limitation of Mailbox is, and we can set the limitation of Mailbox anytime we request to. Hope you learned something from it. Thanks for watching.